Furious Driving, proud to be supported by Diamond Bright, protecting, cleaning and caring for the Furious fleet and for yours, with 10% off using code FD10. Follow the links in the description below.
Welcome to a potentially very rainy Brands Hatch in Kent, and welcome to Furious Driving. And today, something a bit different for the channel, because we've brought the MX5 out for a bit of a treat to Go Japan. I nearly called it Go Italia, but that's very different indeed. A festival of all things Japanese automotive. And well, I'll be honest, there's a lot of MX5s here, including mine, so I'm slightly guilty of this. I want this guy's hardtop, but let's have a quick run around and look at some of these incredible builds, because you can't leave a Japanese car alone. That is basically the law. We're gonna have some rotaries, we have a lot of lowerings, a lot of stickers, and quite a lot of anime. Also some very, very innovative bonnet openers. So I'm going to be getting some ideas for things to do to my car while I'm here.
It's your map.
Now, one thing I wasn't expecting to see quite so many of was IS200. Just walking in from the door, we're greeted with a sea of Lexuses in both saloon and estate form, all generations and modified, of course. These shouldn't be too surprised. These are quite popular with the drift guys, so a lot of very standard looking cars until you see the wheels sticking out. So clearly a drift one here. I wander back to where I started from. Oh, and another clever take on the bonnet opener for the show. There will be a certain amount of revving today, which is a good thing. I came in with my local car club, the Medway Monkeys. Shout out to the Monkeys, which was originally a VW club. They've got an awful lot of interesting cars, including my car here. The Supra has been on the channel previously. Really nice little Honda Civic. But it's other Civic Saloon. Love the wheels on this car, and that drinks holder on the back seat is just so good. Also, I'm going to draw your attention to this. Oh, no face. The Game Boy on the dashboard is actually a GPS speed readout, and the owner of this car will make them. If you want to, drop me an email or a comment, I'll put you in touch. Yeah, the mixture of standard and modified in this club. Love the kind of bomber seats in this thing, amongst many other things that are really cool touches on this car. Sorry, very cool indeed. A Toyota 2600 Toyo Glide, wow! Okay, that's not Japanese. So next to our club we've got the Luge generation. There's some really cool little cars just there. Guy in the Daihatsu selling some really nice little models actually. I'm going to find some cash. Now we've got, I'm guessing, an MX5 club, judging by the extremely large number of MX5s, and here you'll find every MX5 modification under the sun and every generation of MX5 as well. So if you're looking for inspiration for your MX5, this is the place to come. I've always liked these kind of low-rise lights on the MX5s. This guy's got all the nice shiny bits in there as well. I like those wheels. Even fairly standard MX5s looks good. There's a reason these are one of the most popular sports cars in the world. And something you will notice as we walk around the show, there's a number of people dressed up in anime costumes. All right, now we've got Evos. Now is this all? No, it's not one generation. There's a certain inevitability when you walk around Evos to find one that's just fast and furiously. NSX. Spoon. That's so cool. It's not often you see a modified NSX. People don't like playing with cars that valuable. Now that car is very serious. He's got a strut brace on his front grille. Oh, I love the artwork on this. That is so cool. something a bit different. That's kind of what the show is all about, just things being a little bit different. Taking inspiration from, I guess, World War II fighter planes, so I'm going to tell you, and a bit of anime as well, with all the speed lines up the side of it. That is quite fun. The anti-cool cool. Now you know I'm a sucker for a wagon, and this is just a little bit different. Mitsubishi Lancer CDR-T Touring. Not a car I've seen before, obviously an import. Oh, automatic, that's me out. This thing is for sale, £5,000, 2002, 1.8 GDI turbo. Rather fun.
Oh, that is very cool. MX5 girl's car. And people complain about the little studs I've got on my Rover P6 number plate. Green tea, heart steering wheel, pink bucket seats, the trainers, this is brilliant. Now this is curious, apart from the very nice interior, someone posted a picture of one of these hardtops, I think in Holland on Threads a week or two ago. This is a Unos Roadster, but it's got a unique, I guess, low volume, non-factory, almost like a Triumph GT6 type hardtop on it. Quite different. I do love the interior in this though, gotta say that's lovely. Thought this was a Polo for a second, but it really isn't. That's very cool. Full racing spec whatever this is. Awful lot of very cool models over there. Could easily bankrupt myself on that lot. I wonder why the Asia Cup has an Aston Martin as its safety car. Weird. Oh, this is all very cool. The tiny Honda bikes. A tiny Honda truck with the SEV Marshall sticker on it, of course. Oh, hello. That's the third Stagiaire I've seen in 2 days. Never noticed any at all. There's even a Japanese car show without an AE86 in this particular livery. Now, there is on-track action over on the main racetrack, and you can wander through the pit area, have a look at the mechanics doing their thing, getting the cars ready to go back out on the track again any minute now. This one's had a bit of an off by the look of it. I won't get too involved over there. As you meander, sorry Jack, as you meander all the way down to the bottom of here, we find the drift area. And this is definitely the new thing that's just starting to take over as the latest craze to do. I probably won't do it to any of my cars just yet, but the outlining and speed lining little details around all the edges. I think I drove in alongside this car. Got a nice little modifications on that one, including the cold air intake in the headlight, which is leading to something quite more extreme under the bonnet, I'm sure. Supercharger turbo dad jokes. I do, as always, remain a huge fan of the Integra Type R, partly because they're a great handling, great looking car, partly because they share a lot of underpinnings with the Rover 200 Coupe. Now, I said in my last video about future classics to buy, the K11 Micra is one that's on the up. And you can see here today, there are a few of these lurking around. I saw a few driving into public parking as well. Definitely a car to watch. It's small, it's cute, they're actually quite good to drive, and they just go on forever, as long as the rust doesn't get them. Brilliant little cars. But if you've got the car, you've got to make the joke before someone else does. That is really nice, though, that car. Now, I thought I was going to see an absolute sea of these AE86s, but to be honest, there haven't been too many. It's not like up at Ford Fair where there's just like nothing but Focuses. This has been pretty diverse in terms of everything being here. More rotary. Rotary? Wow. Camber time.
Just behind in the red jacket, 100. And now we've got Infidels versus to go, but that's why you can just walk past them. Parallel there, leading the way with Richie Gilby following. All momentum, the angle, and also whatever the car you want to do. So when you speed, then try to keep up.
Oh dear, my Italian car bias has run in again, and the 155 has suddenly become my car of the show. Mind you, the little Daihatsu Copa next to it is very nice. If you need your Datsun 260 to 80 being restored, You do a lot worse than talking to four-ways. Or buy one that's been restored already. Look at this thing. As I said earlier, this new sort of anime manga graffiti style is definitely becoming the thing you gotta do. As I say, Fast and the Furious thing is strong in this one. So while the time attack cars are blatting around the circuit, looking rather fun, we've got another couple of areas of car parking up the top of the circuit. So in the corner here, we are in the Sakura Racing paddock. And you know, we never see, or we rarely see, one of these Foresters that's not got a little bit of modification going on. And they do look really good on it. It's a car I've never owned and a car I would love to own at some point. A scratch that needs to be itched or vice versa. The thing I'm loving about this show is every car is just subtly different. Different set of wheels, different, even just different stickers. Every car is unique and personal. It really is cool. Whether you like it or not, it's different, and that is good. I just spied, apart from the, I'm going to call it Rover 75 monogram flip paint on this Silvia, and some very, very nice Volks Racing wheels, a cube on moon discs. Something I've not come across before and looks absolutely fantastic. Got the cube stuff going on. Jumping into another AE86 different wheels, a lowered Lexus LS, and another of these little vans, the pickups. These are so cool. Again, a different gear knob, different stuff on the inside. Just little steels, but lowered, massive exhaust. And side skirts, of course, and a body kit. I definitely need a K-Truck. This is Friend K-Truck on Instagram. Starlets, another MX5, another Starlet, another Lexus. It's all here. All human life is here. And getting towards the gate, we have even more interesting stuff. We've got a Suzuki Carry. And is that a Suzuki Every? Yes, it is, yes. I've never seen a Suzuki Every before. A little K people carrier, again on moon discs. It's a tiny camper version of it. Oh, this is so cool and cute. I absolutely love this thing. That is just the best. So good. Oh, it's got a little camper everything. Got a Yeti cup and a tiny radio. It's like a doll's house inside there. Fantastic. I wonder if the Carry is a little camper as well. More MX5s, again, every single one a little bit different. More of the manga anime stuff going on. Pushing the Scooby theme to the max just here. Wow, Lambo doors. You don't see Lambo doors so much anymore. These were the absolute thing to have for a long while, back in the early noughties, about 2010 or so. Everything that's getting modified seemed to get Lambo doors for a bit. Except Lamborghinis, they stopped doing it. Interestingly, a Honda Odyssey. Lowered, big wheels. Very different from the earlier version we drove, the Honda MPV, which was the Odyssey in other markets. It's evolved into something totally different. More MX5s, all the MX5s in the world here today. And finally, a spiny Godzilla, which is for sale and warm. Oh, another Odyssey. Wow, you got the wood dash, you got the column shift on the dash itself, you got your Scotch eggs, you got everything in this car. Oh, I've just found something I want a lot. A Toyota 4Runner V8. That is so awesome. Massive roof rack, the snorkel, the big tyres that lift. That is so cool. I love it. That's cool, but the Toyota 4Runner even better. So this has been Go Japan, an amazing celebration of all motoring and culture Japanese, and a celebration, if you like, of individuality and different cars, making cars your own and just enjoying them. It's been a great day out, and one I'm definitely going to make an effort to come back to again next year, because I have really enjoyed this. Hopefully my own MX5 will be a bit more individual and modified by then as well, even though it is a V Special, so not too modified. But anyway, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, join us again next time driving something completely different.